Hello, Sakelanders. How are you? We hope that you're well. It's day 145 of the COVID 19 lockdown and day one of level two, which is almost a cause for celebration. I know that many people have been very frustrated by not being able to travel across interprovincial borders and the closure of accommodation for hunting, for instance, making it very difficult for some people to hunt in the precious four months of winter: May, June, July, and August, when it is easiest to hunt in South Africa, and indeed in which it is legal to hunt in many cases only during that period. And of course, the cigarettes and the alcohol and so on. Um, I think that the main purpose of this message is really to congratulate you, Sakelanders, on how well you've done. You are probably as aware as I am of how some people have really, really struggled. A few days ago, Mr. Miller told me a story about a friend of his, or an acquaintance, a big shot lawyer guy, who uh, he was speaking to him about how much he was struggling during the lockdown. And the guy said, no, 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 I've become a Satelander. I'm sorted out. Don't worry about a thing. And such stories are tremendous to hear. It seems as if things are going to become progressively more difficult in the coming months. Let us say, particularly the months of September, October, November, months in which the ripple effect, the cascade effect of the financial deprivation of the past 5 months is going to manifest. The consequences will realize. That is to say, where people have previously perhaps skipped a school fees payment, or skipped a bond repayment, or skipped a car installment repayment, they now have to face up to some harsh realities, or they will have to. And this, of course, goes all the way back to April, when people first began losing their jobs and had to find innovative and creative ways to make it through the months, which, as I say, people have been able to do for 3 or 4 months, but it's not going to continue like that. And then by December, January, February, and March, we will possibly see a second wave of the coronavirus. We don't know. It was reported that yesterday, it was reported in a few media sources that in the Philippines, there has been an outbreak of a new strain of the coronavirus, which is supposedly 10 times more infectious than the strain with which we have been dealing. I think it's called what is it called? D632G or something like that. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Um, yeah, so things promise to get difficult. We're certainly not out of the woods. So, at the risk of ending this, what should have been a congratulatory message, on a pessimistic note, we encourage you, as Sakelanders, to brace yourselves for ongoing challenges, ongoing difficulties in the South African economy, particularly, and in the South African society at large. May God be with you. May God be with all of us. May He grant us the courage and the strength and the peace, or serenity is a good English word, to get safely through what still lies ahead of us. Thank you very much for listening. Bye bye.